So, I think it's pretty safe to say that at some point today, each of us are going to eat something. Whether it's going to be here at lunch within the next few hours, or maybe you're just not going to be that hungry and you'll wait till you get home to have a snack. But, everyone eats. So, what they eat determines how healthy they can be. For example, vegetarians, they make up 3.2% of America's population. And that is roughly 7.3 million people here in the US. And for many people, what they want to eat, whether it be almost entirely plants, or meat, or a combo of the two, they each have different effects. And with different people, like everyone, and some countries like China, who's actually debating on being an almost exclusively vegetarian country, this is a very important question. So today, I will be discussing the pros, the cons of a vegetarian diet, a more paleo diet, and a balanced diet. As positions are deeply polarized on the health effects of all of these diets. So, let's start off with vegetarianism. What does it have to offer? Well, for starters, people who eat a more vegetarian diet, they claim that they have a much healthier version of iron in them that you get when you digest it. As vegetarianprocon.org says. Also, eating a more plant-based diet can prevent different deadly diseases and disorders. Like, it's proven that many cancers can be stopped by a diet that's based almost entirely on plant matter, as well as kidney stones as well. Also, another thing is amino acids are essential in the building of our cells and proteins and all that other stuff in our body. And only exclusive plants can have certain amino acids that we need. Now, as good as this is, there are some downsides to vegetarianism. For one, plant matter takes a long time for your stomach to digest, which can be kind of hard on your stomach and can cause other problems. And also, like I said, you need certain amino acids, so you have to gauge what plants you eat and how much of it you eat so you get the right amount of amino acids to keep you alive. Next, I'm going to move on to a more paleo diet, which does contain some plants, but it is mostly meat and animal-based protein. So, like I said, meat is a very good source of protein. Most people should know that. And protein can help in weight loss and in muscle health overall. VeggieProCon.org also says about this that 20% of iron, well, that we only get 20% of iron from plants, while with meat we get 35% of the iron that's in meat when we go through it. Not to mention, meat is very, very easy for our stomachs to digest. The cons to a paleo diet, though, they contain loads of saturated fats. With some meats, it is a little less. With like chicken and fish, there's less saturated fats in that. But in stuff like hamburgers and pork and various other meat products, it's a bit more pronounced. Also, it is proven that a large amount of meat in your diet can lead to many different diseases like cancer, diabetes, and various cardiovascular diseases. And now a more balanced diet. This kind of contains the best of both worlds. So with food like fish and nuts, chicken, fruits, and all that, they can help produce they can help with longevity and strong bones, but also there is a downside to this. It can kind of have troubles for your mental health, as it can be kind of stressful because it can be really pricey sometimes to pay for it and such. But in conclusion, all of these are just, they're not bad, they're not good, but it all kind of depends on how you coordinate it. Any of these diets can be good for you as long as you coordinate them correctly so you get the right amount of essential proteins and chemicals to keep you alive.
Questions? Quickly.
I know a vegetarian who eats no meat, eats strictly plants all the time, and is gaining weight at 300 pounds. And I know one of my better friends who's straight meat, who is in the best shape of his life at 44 years old. So what would be the benefits of being on a vegetarian diet?
The vegetarian diet, for people who are looking to gain more weight, more vegetarian diet can help, because look at animals that eat strictly plants, like cows and horses. They can gain a lot of weight and mass very quickly because of this. It can take a cow less than a year for it to reach almost its full size. So, yes, but again, weight gain for someone who's looking to lose weight, it's not really the best thing that you can eat.
So I do know people that are really skinny for being vegetarian, so would it still help you lose weight being vegetarian?
In some cases, yes it can. I don't remember the specific foods that help bring weight down on a vegetarian diet, but if I were to guess, it'd probably be stuff that have more protein in it. So like beans, those are loaded with proteins, and I think those can assist in weight loss.